everybody, it is me, Lisa the Love Coach with Love Quest Coaching, and today I am talking about where does inspiration come from? How do you get inspired, right? So many people on the treadmill or the hamster wheel of life, living life every day, same thing, day in, day out, same thing, and they don't have any kind of inspiration. They're like, what the hell am I doing this all for? What is going on here? Why is my life so boring? What am I going for? What am I doing? So when people come at me with this in my coaching practice, they say to me, I've been doing the same job or I've been in the same relationship and I feel like it's just the same thing over and over again. It's monotonous. It's not inspired. I want to live an inspired life. So one of the things that I suggest that they do, the first thing that they do, is take some really solid inventory of their life. Mainly, where are they and what is working for them now and what is not working for them? Where do they feel that they are missing out or they want something else? I say, why not look at your most ideal life? What is that about? Give yourself permission to dream. So inspiration is from spirit. It's in spirit, in spiritu. It's Latin, in spirit, deriving from spirit, meaning when you are inspired, it is as if you are in spirit. You are communing with the divine. You're getting an impulse. You're getting an intuition, a flash of genius that if you pursued this thing, this person, this business idea, went to this place, you were inspired to go somewhere. You were inspired to pick up a book. You were inspired to Google search something. All of these things come from the ether of the infinite, of the spirit world. And it comes to you inspired, in spirit. And when you take action on something that comes from an inspired place, the result is always favorable. Even if it doesn't seem like it is at first, the result is always favorable. And most of the times, when we are inspired to do something that puts us a little bit out of our comfort zone or a lot out of our comfort zone, where we feel resistance or we're saying things like, what am I, crazy? I can't go and do that. That is exactly the thing that you should be doing, that you should run towards it. And one of the things that I love to do and coach people around is midlife inspiration, midlife reinvention, which typically happens when you're coming off of a divorce or a breakup, or you're in a relationship and it's been a couple of years and there's a place of stagnation, or you want to move ahead in your life and you really feel that something is pulling you forward, and yet you're reluctant and you're stuck and you're kind of like digging your heels in the ground and you're like, why do I do this? Why don't I go? Why don't I go towards the things that are lighting me up when I think about them, but I'm not taking the necessary action to actually make it happen? So inspiration is that beautiful dance of opening yourself up for ideas to flow, for inspiration to happen. But then it's the other part of taking inspired action when that inspiration comes. So here you get the thought, I'm going to call this friend, I'm going to plan this thing, I'm going to book a vacation, I'm going to move, I am going to get my resume together and start looking for jobs. Whatever you're feeling inspired to do, the next step of that is, okay, I'm going to go take that action. I'm going to go take the action that supports the inspiration of the thought. So inspired thought, inspired action. And when you have the both together, honey, that's what I'm experiencing in my life right now. Oh my God. So I am moving out of Miami in 17 days. This is a massive, huge thing. If you're catching me on YouTube, you know my whole Miami journey and everything. I came here 10 years ago, and now it's time to bounce. It's time to move. It's time for me to see what else is out there, different age, different stage of my life, different idea of where I want my business to go next. And I do believe that I'm being called towards another part of Florida, West Coast. I'm going to Sarasota. I'm super excited. And this has created a ripple effect in my life, right? So here I am in a relationship, right? So now it's like, oh my God, what's going to happen with the relationship? Because boyfriend lives in Miami, I'm going to Sarasota. How is this going to work out? Is it going to work out? Is he going to come to? If he does, what kind of work is he going to do? All these pieces, right? And for me, I have reached a place of inspiration where I can just go where I'm called to go. I can just do what is joyous to me, what feels right for me, and trust that everything else will acquiesce to me. I am the queen of my life. So I have to look out for my well-being, how good I feel. Feeling good is the number one thing, and have trust that all of these other pieces of my life will fall right into place. And the people who come in will come in, and the people who gotta go will go. And it's all just all good no matter what. So when you are able to live in that place of just not being so attached and clingy and controlly of the outcome, but that you can just carry out the things that you know you can control, you start to be so like joyous and just chill. And then all these cool blessings start to line up for you. So last week, perfect example, I found the place that I'm going to live. I was able to get my gun license thing handled. What else happened? My new business advisor that I'm going to start working with after my move, after I'm settled in, I believe late August, September, I'm going to start doing these other things in my business. I found this person. Actually, they found me. They saw the video that I did like 2 weeks ago or whatever. And this person reached out to me and said, do you want to write a book? And I said, eventually, yes, it's definitely part of my plan is to write a book. He said, I can help you with that. My wife and I have a marketing company, and we specifically work with coaches and comedians and other people who have a message and they want to get their message out. And I was like, this is amazing. Like, this is just where I'm at this place in my life where I'm ready to receive all of these things that I put out there that I said I wanted. And now I'm walking my life in this path towards it. And so more things are coming. So when you live an inspired life, when you live from a place of inspiration, like, oh my God, what my business is going to be when I move to this new place and I have a new surrounding, everything new, it's going to put me in this new inspired version of me. And then when I carry out whatever's supposed to happen, more things will come. So this is very faith-based living, right? When you're calling on intuition and spirit, and you're trying to get inspired, you're really trying to call in a download from the divine, right? So if you don't have inspiration professionally, what you're yearning for is a connection to yourself so that you can get quiet and you can receive the answers. Some people do this through running, through exercise. Some people do it through meditation. Others do it through painting or making music. Whatever your thing is, fishing, whatever your thing is, have a thing that allows you to be still and quiet within yourself, and then know what to ask, know how to ask. And trust me when I tell you, you will have divine inspiration in spirit guiding you exactly where you need to go. And when you say yes to that and you start going, honey, your trail is lit up. 2 weeks. Got a place to live, got a new business advisor, found a sofa, found a table. Like I am, give it to me. Let's do it. I'm ready to receive. And I go and I receive, and I go and I receive. So it's a beautiful, beautiful place to get into. This time that we are in now is a perfect, perfect time for you to really assess where you are in your life. What are certain things that you want to shift and change and grow about? And then take the inspired action to see that happen. And if you struggle with any of this and you're all about blah, 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 I can talk a good game, but then when it comes to getting into action, I suck. Don't hate on yourself. It is normal, but definitely seek me out and I can help you. I can light that fire under your ass. And we can get clear on what version of you is sabotaging that action from moving forward. So there are little versions that we carry with us, and sometimes they sabotage us. So all the good intentions that we put forward for ourselves, sometimes there's a little self-sabotaging little gremlin inside who's trying to keep things safe and comfortable and small. So if you have big things happening and you want big things to happen, get with somebody like me who can support you, can help you understand where you need to go next and the right actions to take that will be from an inspired place. I'm Lisa the Love Coach. You can find me at lovequestcoaching.com, or you can search Lisa Concepcion anywhere online, find articles that I've contributed to, find podcasts that I have been guests on, and make it a wonderful, wonderful life. You only get one, so make it great. Bye.